Iran's in big trouble?
US President Donald Trump has warned several times he will intervene to stop the Iranian regime's bloody crackdown on nationwide protests. In his first step, Trump has ramped up economic pressure by imposing 25% tariffs on countries doing business with Iran. But the White House says he's weighing a range of options, including military intervention. But what would that look like? Analysts describe two broad categories: kinetic and non-kinetic, meaning those that involve direct military force and those that do not. One likely starting point would be cyber attacks aimed at disrupting the Iranian regime's ability to repress protests.
If you're talking about cyber attacks, you would then assume the first target would be the security forces and the military installations, as well as the regime communication itself.
Beyond cyber operations, analysts point to limited so-called precision strikes. Potential targets include units of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, police and law enforcement, and even potentially leadership figures.
What was very clear during the 12-day war in summer last year is that you can hit the regime and its decision makers. What is potentially also a target that the US may contemplate to hit is their rebuilding of their missile and drone arsenal.
Since June, Iran has resumed its ballistic missile production and has openly tested them in military exercise. Degrading this long-range missile infrastructure would limit Iran's ability to threaten the region and strike at one of the regime's core strategic pillars. Trump also mentioned that Iran is willing to negotiate, possibly about their long-contested uranium enrichment program. The US bombed some of those sites in mid-June 2025.
Of course, they can bomb those sites again. The question is really, would the Iranians be so stupid to rebuild their installations exactly at the sites where they had them before?
While Trump said the US would strike Iran very hard where it hurts, it would not involve US boots on the ground. Iran, however, has been explicit. Even limited strikes would trigger retaliation against US bases, ships, and Israel.